Don't forget that a Protestant is a Catholic. Oh dear. I got to explain that, right? Okay. The founder of Protestantism is a little Catholic priest whose name is Martin Luther. He was a German. He lived in a monastery. He died as a Catholic priest. He never stopped being a Catholic priest. What he did was he read the Bible himself one day. Now, in those days, no one was allowed to read the Bible except the priests. The people were not allowed to touch the Bible. It was illegal to read the Bible. In the Catholic Church, the Catholics believed that only the Pope and the bishop had the will of God. And they still believe that today. So the people were not allowed to even touch the Bible. Martin Luther one day, a little priest in that monastery, began to read the Bible himself. And he read Romans chapter 1. And he read verse 17. That's all he did. And it said, the just shall live by faith. He read that. And he realized that his church, the Catholic Church, were actually justifying people by penitence. In other words, they had to come and give money and then they get their sins forgiven. And the Catholic priest would, let them confess their sins before him and then they would be free. And they had to pay penance. Penance, they had to come, and bring some offerings and then it was kind of like buying your salvation. And he said, this is amazing. This can't be right. So he went to his bishop and he says, I read this. His bishop says, what are you doing reading that? And he said, something's wrong with this. The bishop says, are you crazy? We can't talk about this. Why? The whole machinery of Europe is built on penitence, man. We're the most powerful church with more money than even governments, brother. You can't challenge Rome. And that's how it began. He began to protest against Protestant. He was brought on trial and he refused to recant. So he remained a Catholic priest in exile. He loved the Catholic Church to his death. He was a Catholic.